Hello vlog, it's been a while and I hate to say this, but this was actually meant to be an event vlog and as you can tell from the title, it's not. Yeah, we're meant to be eventing today and Mother Nature has had her way yet again. The start of the eventing season has not been great. Star was meant to have done 2 events by now. The 90 at Osby and then the lorry was literally all packed last night and we were meant to be headed to Aston-le-Walls for their 3-day training event, which was basically a normal event. But you don't have a plat, so it was designed for me. And you can pick and choose cross-country fences. You can jump harder combinations at certain fences, go easier. So it was going to be perfect and just what we needed, but got the notification last night that the rain has been too much for the ground and it's cancelled. That's really put a spanner in the works because I'm not sure if you can tell, but I'm in a different location. I'm back at home. The boys are home for Easter break now, so I've got a month at home. The idea was fit in as much eventing as possible ahead of exams and coursework season at university, but with the ground being so bad, and you guys may know I don't have an arena at home, that has really put a spanner in the works. This is where I normally do all my riding, but I don't want to trash it. So we are currently all systems go because both boys are still entered into Goring Heath horse trials, which is literally this coming weekend, and we're forecast a whole bucket load more of rain. So is it going to actually run? I don't know, but we're going to have to act like it's going to. So they've got a lot of fitness to get in. Actually, he hasn't been cross-country schooling this year yet. He hasn't actually jumped on grass since Osberton last year. So hopefully that's coming. That might be part of this vlog, but it might be part of a separate vlog depending on how much content this vlog is. But today, seeing as Star was meant to be heading to Aston and the lorry's packed full of his stuff and he's somewhat clean, we are going to go to Attington and do some cross-country on a surface just to sort of get a nice good sort of fitness session into him, get him doing some interesting stuff because they are, like I said, doing a lot of hacking at the moment while they're here. That's the plan for the day. I'm going to go and get tacked up and I'm sure I'll chat to you in the lorry, but yeah, not the best start to the 2023 season. Fingers crossed, everyone at home, cross your fingers, do the sunshine dance. Let's hope we're eventing soon. We're on the road and look, I'm back with my favourite camera woman. Is that me? That is you, yeah. I don't think either Dan or Rochelle watch my vlogs, so I can actually say this. And they're both amazing and I love them both so much and they give up so much time for me. But they do all my filming in Loughborough and I don't think either of them have a career in videography ahead of them. So I'm glad to be back with my chief camera lady.
High praise.
I did a show at Vale View a couple of weeks ago, which is probably what you're actually interested in hearing about, not me having a dig at people's camera skills. But I came out and Dan went, would you rather have the first half on camera or the second half? I was like, ideally all of it would be great. Maybe I'll actually put that in here so you can see what Star's been up to. But I did go and do a show with Star a couple of weeks ago, did just the 90. I didn't vlog it because it was 1 round of show jumps and quite last minute, and good job I didn't because you wouldn't have seen it all anyway. But that is where we're at. Anyway, I had mostly chatted to you guys and told you what was going on today, but I thought I would hop on here really quickly to show you my snack haul, because in all of the years of vlogging that I've done, I think we might have the best, I'm just leaning down to get a snack haul ever today. I've got a top tier savoury snack and a top tier sweet snack. So Pringles and, wait for it, chocolate crispy clusters, cornflake clusters, whatever. So I'm pretty happy with that and I just thought it was worth sharing with you guys. Anyway,
You're an advert for unhealthy snacks, but
it is true. It is true. Maybe I'll bring some token fruit to Goring. Anyway,
horses.
Yeah, exactly for the horses. I will chat to you guys when we get there. We're on the road and the sun's come out, so big smiles all around. We've made it, and I'm sorry, this is literally the perfect eventing weather. How typical is that? It's warm, it's dry. Somebody might have actually been able to hold it together in the dressage, but alas, it was not meant to be. Star does not want to move his nose. Great angle, I know. I was actually popping in the back to show you how organised I was. This is really quality vlog content. Look at this. I was actually on it and organised for once. She's gone and filled in her entire whiteboard with her times, so, you know, not meant to be, typical. Anyway, I'm gonna pop my Treehouse hat silk on my skull cap, which I haven't ridden in ages, and get going. I'm not sure you'll get to see, I'm actually kitted out in a new treehouse base layer under all these layers, but it's not quite warm enough, so I'm not sure I will be braving it. I think I might keep on my jumper. Anyway, see you on the cross country course.
Ready?
Was this your show clean look flow?
Almost. Don't show the bum. The bum's worse. Open up. The perfect memory weather.
Gorgeous.
Didn't get any better than this.
These little shoe piece.
I couldn't tell you what it feels like. Where do you go when your glass ends up empty? Oh, I wanna know. Won't you let me know? Where do you hide when you leave me wasted? Oh, I wanna know. We're only lovers when we count down. Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop, babe.
How was it, Star?
I think he's happy. His stains, they get worse when he's wet. So now he looks really scruffy.
And there you have it, all done. I was actually really pleased with Star. Thought it was a very good exercise, thought he was very calm, and actually I have been struggling a little bit to kind of adapt post winter break, get back into seeing his long stride versus Attie's quite short pony-like stride. And I thought I did quite a good job for once, well, once I got into the flow of it. So we're happy, hopefully. I am. You happy? I'll take that as a yes. It says I'm happy, but I would like my food now. It's not dinner time yet. So this is probably just part 1 of the vlog. Part 2 is going to be, can't even see him, but the main man in there. We're holding out hope for grass schooling, but it's diminishing every second as we look at the weather forecast. So it may be back off to Attington, but he hasn't seen solid fences since Osberton, so that could be exciting. Anyway, that is all from me for now, but I'll see you for part 2 of the vlog. Hello everybody, it's not even 24 hours since I put the vlogging camera down, and I'm not sure if you're going to be able to read this, if it's going to be backwards, but that is officially Goring canned down the drain. I did express my concerns yesterday, but I didn't think they would call it on Tuesday with the competition starting on Saturday. If people aren't familiar with like UK eventing, usually if events cancel because of the weather, they'll make the call the night before or the morning of. So that is not good news. That suggests that the ground is really not in good shape, which I guess we kind of know. Not really much point to me telling you this now. I just thought I'd include it in the vlog so you can see what we're dealing with. I now need to have a massive rethinking. That's 3 events gone for Star. Attie was meant to be starting at Goring. Hopefully we'll still take him cross-country schooling tomorrow because I think he'll benefit from it. But yeah, what a shocker. And I think that might call for some changes, class changes in either Oxtalls or generally rethinking. The plan was kind of tentatively maybe the 2-start Rockingham for Attie, but I can't see, if he doesn't get a run until mid-April with Rockingham being mid-May, how that's going to go ahead. As in, like, for me, I like to have some smaller runs first. But yeah, there you go. There is an update for a miserable Tuesday afternoon. That's all from me for now. Right, well, it's considerably less nice today than it was when we took Star out cross-country schooling. We're also riding on the little bit of the low that obviously Goring has been canned. But nothing is going to get in the way of today because it has been almost 6 months to the day since somebody last went cross-country schooling. As you can tell, he doesn't seem to care. But yeah, the last time that he saw a cross-country fence and we jumped cross-country fence together was the 2-star long at Osberton, which I'm sure some of you might remember. It's one of my most viewed vlogs and he was epic that day. Ever since I've just been like waiting, biding my time, and it's finally come to get him back out. So you can see I'm literally so excited. We were hoping for grass. We were really hoping to get him out on grass. 2 birds, 1 stone. He's not jumped on grass since October. Obviously, when he goes eventing, he will be jumping on grass, but not meant to be. The weather just said no. So we're going back to Attington, where we went with Star earlier in the vlog. Get over some cross-country fences, just have a good time, get some fitness in, and then pick up all the pieces after that, I think. Try and replan what's already been a pretty crumbling start to the season. But first, let's get him ready. It'll be almost 6 months to the day since he's jumped across country fence. 6 months like tomorrow or the next day. So I was trying to weigh up whether we'll get a reaction out of him, like whether we'll see the excitement, but I don't think we will. I think inside he'll be excited, but I think he'll just be like cool, calm and collected. Do you agree or disagree behind the camera? Is that a nod? You agree? Yeah, I think he won't show it. Oh, I think that's right, yeah. But secretly he'll be happy. Exactly. Are you happy, Flo? Very happy. Well, let's see how it goes first. But I have been looking forward to this day, let's put it that way. We've made it! Where are we? Hello. Are you excited? He doesn't look that excited.
Really loving this pre-season cross-country training in lovely spring weather. on. It's all in the prep flow.
Do you want my coat? You
I'm,
want an extra coat?
I'm alright, I've got this one now, thanks. I'll hold him. Hey you! She's a silly Billy, isn't she?
Right, take 2.
Someone's keen.
Hello, it's me popping on here very quickly, a bit of a voiceover. Just wanted to, I guess, explain myself. Does that sound a bit rubbish? But every year, usually in the first month or two of the event season, I have a massive wake-up call, particularly when watching back footage, because I try and ride my 2 boys in the same way every year, and they are fundamentally different animals. You know, Star needs you to sit and be the calming influence, keeping rhythm, keeping balance. Atty needs you to rev him up, you know, he's not naturally probably the most impulsive, and you need to kind of really do those revs yourself and get him going and bouncy and back on his hocks. And in the past that sometimes manifested itself as I don't ride Star as well as I'd like to, and I've really spent the last few weeks focusing on getting to grips and cracking Star as much as possible. And then when I watched this footage back, I was like, why am I riding Atty as if he is Star? I'm taking him for a hack when what he needs here is revving up. He's not been on the cross country course for a while, get him back into it. But I think because I'd been to this venue literally 48 hours earlier on Star, I was just riding like he was Star, and it doesn't suit him, and I can't lie, it doesn't get a whole lot better. So I'm just throwing it out there to say that I've acknowledged it, and now I've seen it, I am going to work on it.
Get it done, take my hand, just follow me, shadowing me, I want. Oh, the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. Oh, I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna
rescue boot. All done. Tired boy today, I think. Not super fit, not as fit as Star. But he had fun. That's the main thing. I said to Fleur, look, she's smiling.
And we are home. There you go. I'm sorry, you were meant to get an eventing vlog and you got this instead, which I know was not quite as good. Star is desperate to say hello to the camera. Yeah, not quite as good, but we have to take what we can get, don't we? Desperate times. I'm not really sure what the plan is now. The plan is to get wherever we can go. I think we might have some unaffiliated show jumping lined up for him this weekend, which would have been Goring weekend, and we'll have to see with him. I was really, really pleased with him though. Thought he came out nicely, having not done it for such a long time. Think I might need to do a bit more fitness work with him. Forgot that it takes a little bit more to get Atty fit than Star, who's conveniently yawning. But yeah, no, really enjoyed it, and it's so nice to have them both back out and feeling good, and I feel ready to event now. The weather just needs to catch up. Anyway, if you like this vlog, give a big thumbs up, leave a comment below, make sure you're subscribed, because at some point there should be plenty more eventing action around here. Couldn't tell you when, and I'll see you soon. Bye.